like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am J. Lee. This is J. Lee's Karla, and this is another edition of Car Conversations on J. Lee's Karla. Okay, on my way to work on this after snow storm day. Okay, we got a couple inches last night. You know, nothing major, like maybe 3 inches. And I had to clean my car off. You know, the rest of what I didn't do will come off when I'm driving on the freeway. Let it blow off my car. I know that's horrible, but I'm short. I can't reach the top of my damn car. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great hump day. Okay, it is Wednesday, which means almost Friday. And this car conversation, I was watching Teen Mom 2 yesterday. And I don't review the show anymore, but y'all know when I watch something and it moves me to say something, I'm going to say something. I was going to get up last night and do this video, but I'm like, I'll let you know, talk about it when I'm driving to work. So, for y'all who don't watch Teen Mom or Teen Mom 2 or whatever, the ladies who was on there, you know, the show has gotten a little stale to me, so that's why I stopped reviewing it. But I still watch it. Like, I never watch it. I usually don't watch it the day it come on. I usually watch it a couple days later. But I watched it last night. And I had some thoughts, you know what I'm saying, with child support and custody. Okay, child support, custody, parental rights, and all that stuff, and who make more money and all these things. So, you know, Janelle and David on the show are still together. You know, but she's still hanging out with her mom or whatever. And her and Nathan still beefing over Kaiser. Now, Janelle feel like, you know, I want to still have Nathan have supervised visits because I don't know if he's going to be over there fussing and fighting with his girlfriend. I'm like, but you and Dave over there fussing and fighting and beating each other up and breaking up and getting, girl, you and David ain't no better than anybody else. Y'all just as toxic as anybody else. So, girl, bye. But at least her, you know, her mama getting along right now. That's one plus, I guess. Leah, the same. She got a grown-ass boyfriend who always in scrubs. Somebody did put on my, they commented on something. They said, you know, I think another one of my videos had nothing to do with Teen Mom, but they said how seeing her boyfriend in scrubs all the time reminds them of Dirty John. And I said he looked like he could be a Dirty John, like the TV show, about that man who, you know, well, he did now, so. But he do remind me of that. You never know. But I don't like how Leah be asking him, you know what I'm saying, what he feel about her baby daddies, her ex-husbands. Because I'm like, he ain't been around long enough to have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be quiet. You know, be quiet. You ain't, you know, until you got like some time in, you know, don't say nothing. I know Jeremy, who was always away at work, could be a better communicator with his daughter or whatever. But I feel like Leah knew he was always gone when she was dating him. He was always gone when y'all was married. So, I mean, it ain't no different. Y'all just have a kid. And, you know, everybody can't be like you, Leah, and be at home and not have to work. Okay? Corey always great. Corey been great. So, you know, it is what it is. And I don't think her boyfriend bad. Well, he older. So, you know, that's one thing. But I just don't want him commenting on her baby daddies. I'm like, again, you brand new, bruh. You don't know nothing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Just cut it out. So, did them two. Who else? You know, I be forgetting. Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea stuff was where the parental rights and, you know, custody stuff come in. So, you know, Chelsea didn't have her third baby, a little girl named Lane. Was it Lane? I think it's Lane. You know, so her and Cole are good and, you know, happy or whatever. However, her baby daddy, Adam has given up the rights to his other daughter, Paisley. So he gave up the rights to be her father. And when she found out, she was shocked. Like, well, that's crazy. You know, what kind of parent give up the rights to one of their kids? So she like, well, dang, what if he, you know, do that with Aubrey, or maybe I should suggest he do that because he's not around no way. He wasn't in either one of his kids' lives. So the other girl, the other baby mama, her husband adopted the daughter. So Adam gave up his rights, and the mama husband adopted the daughter. Because again, Adam not around at all. So Chelsea, like, you know, maybe we should do that with Aubrey because again, he ain't here, Cole is here, so whatever. So she talked to Aubrey about it, which confused Aubrey because she's like, well, is Paisley no longer my sister? If, you know, if we do this, will he not be my dad anymore? And she had age to where she's, you know, she wants her dad still, but it's not affecting her that he's not around. Like, so it's a very, very weird stage. I don't think Chelsea should have talked to her about it just yet. I think she should have just waited to see what Adam was going to do. I think it could have been a conversation that she had, you know, with her husband or whoever else, but I don't think she should have asked Aubrey, like, do you want to have your dad give up his rights to you and then Cole adopt you? I feel like sometimes Chelsea do things to make Cole feel better. And even though I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because Cole seems to be a good, you know, a father figure to Aubrey, I still feel like, even though Cole, like, I would love it, you know, if she wanted to do it, but I don't want to make her sad and make her do it. And when she was talking to her daddy, and the daddy said, you know, just let it play out, you know what I'm saying, don't confuse her, you know, if she said, because she said, I don't want to do it if, you know, Adam won't be my daddy no more. Because again, she like 8 or 9. She don't get it yet. Now, if Adam gave up his rights, that's when she should have had a conversation with Aubrey. Don't talk to him, don't talk to her just because that's what he did with his other daughter. You know what I'm saying? You can't, just whatever. Adam ain't been shit forever, so, you know, leave it be. But when she said, you know, this is going to be hard on Cole, her daddy was like, what? He looked like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she said, well, because, you know, he wants to do it, but he doesn't want to, you know, make things weird. Her dad was like, let's leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Let it play out. We'll see what's going to happen. I agree. Sometimes Chelsea be, you know what I'm saying, just, I be like, girl, go ahead on somewhere. What's that girl name? Brianna. They still in that same damn apartment, okay? So, mainly, she want to get child support for her youngest daughter from Lewis, the baby daddy, who I think he lives in New York. And he hasn't paid her daycare, and now it's like a $1,000 bill, and they like, well, you can't bring it back to daycare until this bill is paid. I'm like, so nobody knew before today that you owe some money? $1,000? That's like that's like he ain't paid in a month. You know what I'm saying? That's some money, okay? That ain't just happened out of the blue. Someone should have known somewhere that he wasn't paying. I'm just saying. If my baby didn't pay the bill, I want to be sure it's being paid, because I don't want to get no $1,000 bill. You know what I'm saying? Point, like, send me the receipts, okay? Send me the receipts. But anyway, so now she has to pay $1,000 because he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money, he ain't paying shit. So she gonna take a trip to New York to talk to him because she gonna put him on child support. Even though he don't have no job right now, she gonna still put him on child support so that when he do get a job, you know what I'm saying, she'll get some money. And her sister, pretty old punk ass who gets on my damn nerve, was like, stop having babies with random people. I said, girl, your sister, girl, that's very true. And she said, you know, don't have another one because, you know, you have a habit. It's true. I do think Brianna like having babies. And she's like, she likes struggling. And then, you know, Brittany said, you know, between me, you and mine, we can afford the kids. But bitch, no, that ain't how it's supposed to go. Like, you should not have kids if you cannot afford them. Like, it should not be on your sister, your mama, to help you pay for your kid. Like, helping here and there is whatever. Oh yeah, I want to help because you being an auntie or a grandma. But, you know, it should not be their responsibility to help you take care of your kid financially. If you can't financially afford to do it, then don't. Because niggas ain't shit, and they will leave, okay? So, again, she put him on child support, and that's basically it for her. But it was like, stop having babies. Don't have no more. But I'm like, y'all can't afford a bigger place. I know that much. That's what y'all need. Y'all need space up in that cramped ass room. You can't walk for y'all. Well, 5 of y'all. 3 adults. 2 kids, and the friends be over, and me, girl, team too much, but team mom too. And lastly, Kail. So Kail upset because Isaac daddy, Joe, filed for child support. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly, he been paying child support ever since Isaac was like 8 months old. Isaac like 9, damn near 10. So he been paying child support all this time or whatever. Because I think before he was making more money than she was. We all know Kailyn making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. From the show alone, she make at least $100 grand a year, and plus she has endorsements. You know, all this stuff that she gets paid to do with the show. So when she found out, she pissed. Well, he was supposed to, you know, I was gonna drop the child support. He paid me, and I'm like, but why the fuck he paying you child support and you make more money than he do, and y'all have 50-50 custody? I'm like, to me that's crazy. Even though, you know, it's just, I feel like, this is what I feel like. I feel like whoever makes the most money, if you have 50-50 custody, that's who should pay child support. Kailyn don't need child support. You have 3 baby daddies. You are definitely the breadwinner. Okay, you make more than any of them. And by more, I don't mean a little bit more. I mean, you make way much more. You know what I'm saying? Joe was paying like maybe $500 a month or whatnot, but she took us like between $500 and $1,000 a month, and you was taking his payments even though you was making way more money. And then she gonna say, they act like I'm making millions. You may not be making millions, but you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is more than them if they're making like 50 or 60 a year. She then said, this year he's only paid me 30 grand in child support. And I'm like, but she then said that's how much they can make me pay like in a couple months, which means, bitch, you make a lot more money than him. It doesn't make any sense for him to be paying you. Child support should not be based on, he the daddy and she the mama. Child support is based on who has custody of the kids and who is who is financially responsible. Y'all have 50-50 custody, but you make more. At the least, he should not be paying it at all. Neither of y'all should, if that's the case. But seeing Joe's side, and Joe said, she got the notice or whatever, and she got mad, and all she did was call me and just said fuck you, which she did. She didn't even think to ask, like, why would he ask for child support? Joe's struggling. His hairline's struggling. He's struggling. He like, we not poor. He like, we have everyday money issues like anybody else. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how we're gonna pay to get the air conditioner fixed upstairs. When Isaac was here for the summer, he couldn't sleep in his room because it was too hot, because we couldn't get the air conditioner fixed. He like, so I'm more, mad that she didn't even think to ask me, like, what's going on, that I'm saying that I can't afford to pay it, and I need you to pay me child support because I can't, at your house he has air conditioning, at your house he has this, at your house he lives a better way than me because you have more money, you're better off. And so that's their whole dilemma. I feel like, even though I don't have children, I still feel like if the parents have 50-50 custody, whoever is making more money should pay child support. If both parents make around the same, then neither of them should pay child support to each other because y'all have 50-50 custody and y'all make about the same. So y'all should be able to both, sustain your household. The issue is Kailyn has more kids. That's the thing. She has more kids, so yeah, her overhead is more because she got other kids. But I'm like, hell, so do Joe. So does Javi. Hell, probably so does Chris. So Kailyn's situation's fucked up because I feel like she put herself in this situation, having, kids by different, with Joe, then got married and had Isaac, and now she got the third baby, little Lux. So she just upset because of her situation. But Joe isn't necessarily wrong for filing for child support when you have 50-50 custody of your kid and your baby mama make, $100 grand more than you a year. I don't think that's far-fetched. And she's like, when I did the math in the system or whatever, I could have to pay like 10 grand a month. I'm like, they're not gonna do that. Now, I don't know. And if they do, then that means if they make you pay 10 grand a month, that means you're making a substantially more amount of money than Joe is. But when she went to her lawyer, they said, well, no, based on, the needs and your income, his income, they can make you pay $2,000 a month. And I said, girl. But he also wanted her to pay back child support because she was supposed to take him off child support and she never did. So he had been paying for like a year and he shouldn't have, per their conversation, per her saying, I'm going to take him off. She then said, well, I said I was going to take him off, but I forgot to. But you kept getting the money. Every month should have been a reminder, oh, let me take this off. Or at least if he pay you, give him the money back. She ain't do none of that. So I'm like, Kailyn can't act like Joe fucking her over when you kind of fucked him over by not taking him off in the first place. It's just seemed too much. Anyway, I'm at work now, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all later. Everybody have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bye. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.